Good afternoon, Gemini. Welcome to Sin Concepts Tarot. My name is Cynthia, and today we are doing that timeless weekend reading update for you. So what that means, Gemini, at time of viewing this video, whether you are Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising, well, something should resonate. So let's get started here. I just want you to focus only on the things that do actually resonate for you. Anything else, leave it for another, okay? At the top here, we're going to use the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck and do a general reading with 9-card spread format, as well maybe sneak peek into the week ahead and pull you some oracle cards just to help wrap up this whole reading. These cards are flying out here, wanting to come out for you, so let's get started. We at the top have the Two of Cups coming out, as well as the Seven of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. Gemini, we also have the Four of Cups and the Devil in the middle of the weekend. And wrapping up your weekend, there's the Two of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and a Page of Swords. Wow, there is a lot of communication happening here, a lot of practicality, logic, and we're dealing with love. So it looks like you're looking to be a little more practical and logical about your love and your vows and commitments this weekend. Let's look at the week ahead. We got the feeling of lack or left out in the cold and abandoned. Some heartbreak happening here. Now, this could be a feeling of grief or loss, and that's why you're feeling abandoned and alone. But we also have the Four of Wands coming up. This is uniting, coming together, a celebration in the home front. So a very good card to get there in the week ahead. So it's kind of a roller coaster ride there. So let's pull this diamond closer. Let's dive in and see what's happening this weekend to lead up to this kind of up and down emotional thing you got going on next week, Gemini. At the very top here, we got this vows of commitment and dedication. The Two of Cups energy is all about partnership. It is making a commitment with another, whether it's significant other, lover, family, friend, boss, coworker. You're making a vow to be committed and dedicated to something. At the beginning of the weekend here, as we go in, there is this, very swift communication coming towards you, very practical, logical. I dare say you are actually standing your ground here. Everybody's got their own opinions and beliefs. And while they may have some merit, you recognize that. You do feel that you're seeing things in your opinion and belief is just maybe a little bit higher vibration than that lower vibration. And you're going to stand your ground, stay true to your own opinion as you're moving forward. And you're communicating that to someone else, perhaps to this Knight of Wands energy. This Knight of Wands energy coming in the very heart of your reading. And I dare say it's coming in fast. And this is that little passionate offer coming towards you. It got you excited. You're feeling passionate about it. It could be inspiring, motivational, whatever this offer is, this wand coming towards you. Now, Gemini, I dare say it is perhaps a cup, and you've been disappointed before. And true, this younger knight energy, it doesn't mean age necessarily, but this youthful, invigorating energy that's on fire, when wands are about fire, coming in with this passion, perhaps a lustiness. Remember, it can just spark, go out and rush right away. So I dare say you've experienced that. You are standing firm, standing your ground, ignoring this communication coming in, because here you are, you're stubbornly refusing to even look at this. You've been there, done that. It's just like, no, not going there. And then here, look, the inner negative devil critic is here. He's here with this communication too, and it could just be the fact that this is a temptation against that vow of commitment and dedication you made. The devil energy coming forward here, Gemini, is all about testing your commitment to something, testing your commitment to yourself, your own integrity, your knowledge that you're on the right track. And he tries to detract, derail, distract you. So the one thing to take away when the devil energy shows up, or the inner negative critic, is to recognize, oh, wait, I am on the right track. What I'm doing and saying is right, because he's not going to show up, or this energy is not going to show up if I was off. It's only come to distract me. So don't listen to the father of all lies, who twists his truth around and tempts you with things. Listen to your own inner higher guidance, because you are reaching a fork in the road here this weekend, Gemini. And, you kind of put your blinders on here, not wanting to make a decision based on emotions, because you see that ocean of emotion there crossing your heart. You don't want to get hurt. You know you got this fork in the road and got to make a decision, and you don't want to have the heartbreak. You don't want to feel that heartbreak, that loss, that grieving. So you're looking at it practically and logically this weekend ahead. But look, we got a brand new cycle beginning, and this is attached to that devil energy. That's why he's coming up. You're getting ready to level up here, Gemini, in this cycle of a new way of a new revelation, a new understanding of communicating more clearly and practically to others is evolving here. So there is this new start, and we even got this page of swords coming out at the end of the weekend. This is about gaining knowledge. This is about having the gaining that knowledge, learning those lessons, and moving forward. It's a very new potential. It's developing and recognizing in the revelations that are coming to you, and taking this fork in the road and discovering where you're going. Because as we've seen, it is a little bit of a roller coaster. You may be feeling that you have been abandoned and all alone and having to make this decision or what's going forward. And, you may be feeling the pressure of a heartbreak or a loss or grieving of something, but recognize that the Four of Wands is here. You may be seeing those angelic symbolism of synchronicity of 1111. Take note of what you're saying, thinking, and doing, Gemini, when you do, because that is usually the angel saying you're on the right track. Like I said, you see the devil energy coming out this weekend. He knows you're on the right track too, and he's trying to distract you. Look for the uniting, coming together angel messages at 1111, and allow that to strengthen your courage and empower you in making that decision you're coming up to. Now, no decision is necessarily wrong, and the life we live in our path journeys is just sometimes one decision over another is just a little more challenging, or the other one takes longer. It depends on where you're at and what you want to do. So we're going to start with one of the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms cards today. We have the Lady of Lightning for you, Gemini, for this weekend. This is about surprises, sometimes absolute shock, as well as total paradigm shift is in play this weekend. Told you something was happening. Now, 35 on the card is sevens, and sevens is about, you got choices, and you may be feeling a little confused and uncertain about not wanting to make the wrong choice. Like I said, you don't want a heartbreak for you, and you don't want heartbreak for another. But you do have a lot of surprises coming forward. This is almost like the Tower card in a tarot thing, because of the, shaking things up. It is shocking, but anything that is not secure and solid should be shaken loose. That allows you to really shore up your foundation before you level up here and start moving on. And you don't want to build upon something that isn't solid here, Gemini. Now, as well, let's go and grab you two of the Shaman Dream Oracle cards. Now, the first one we're pulling out for you here is the Drifter. Now, the Drifter is experiencing life as it comes. Indeed. This one is, also 14 is 5 in tarot, and 5s are about changes afoot. So, obviously, you can, changes, one thing guarantee in life is it's going to change. There's just, that's life. It's not going to stay the same. It's either going to change for the better, or it may change for the worse. But the definite guarantee is your life is going to change. And that's what the Drifter is here. It's coming in. Your life is making a change, as well as you have closing a door, a completion. Yeah, you're completing the end of the cycle here, especially in the way you're communicating, practical, logical. You got a fork in the road here. You got to make a decision. So there is a completion that's happening here, and you need to make that decision. And once again, there's another 5. Change is afoot. Change is guaranteed. No matter what decision you make, there is going to be a change. So, Gemini, you got those. Let's grab you 3 Moonology cards now, just to wrap up this reading for the weekend. All right, and the first one that came out here for you was the answers you need are coming. It's time to release negativity, as well Communication is key. We see that throughout your whole reading this weekend. Communication. Gain that clarity, insight. Open up your chakras, that crown and the throat chakra and your gut chakra. Gain that clarity that you for yourself as well as what you can share with others. All right, Gemini, I wish you the best. We'll catch you next time. Bye.